along with Peter Matz and our glorious orchestra, we have Harvey Korman, Vicki Lawrence, and Tim Conway, and our special guest is a lovely young lady. She won an Academy Award for the Best Supporting Actress in the film West Side Story, and she's the star of The Electric Company, Rita Moreno. Oh, some gentleman went, ooh. Are you with somebody you shouldn't be with, sir? Get your hand off her knee. Listen, I gotta tell you, gang, I am so excited. I'm gonna do a special in March in New York, and it's, I think I'm more excited about this than anything I've planned to do in ages. It's going to be with a wonderful lady, Miss Beverly Sills, and it's going to be called Sills and Burnett at the Met. Isn't that great? I would like you to meet Beverly Sills right now. She's in our audience. Please stand up, Beverly. And her lovely husband, Peter Greeno. Please, Pete, stand up. I got a lot of nerve singing with that lady, but I tell you, it's going to be, I can't wait. Yes?
Have you ever had any hair removed by electrolysis?
Have I ever had any hair removed by electrolysis? Permanently removed. Oh, did it make you thought I would have a lot of... You're going to school to learn how to do that.
And they asked me to ask you.
Oh, I see. Well, if I had, I wouldn't tell. But no, well, just on my chest. I had all of that taken off so that I could wear this dress tonight. Usually you see me in high neck things. It hurt. It smarted. Okay, we got a big show for you, so don't go away. We'll be right back.
On television city Hollywood, it's the Carol Burnett Show. With Harvey Korman, Vicki Lawrence, and Tim Conway.
Told you it is rude for a princess to interrupt the king and the queen while they are at play. I'm terribly sorry, Mummy. Please continue. Now, do you think you have it?
Yes, I think so.
Scissors, rock, paper. Shall we try one?
All right.
Again?
Yes.
All right.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Both scissors. Again. 1, 2, 3. Oh, your paper, I'm scissors. Scissors cuts paper. Your father never was very good at games, dear. Now then, what was it you wanted to see me about? Mommy, I've met the man I want to marry. But, darling, you're engaged to marry the Earl of Sycamore. But, Mommy, the Earl of Sycamore is a yacht. I beg your pardon? A yacht, Mommy, you know, like Daddy. I see. But, dear, I'm afraid you shall have to marry the Earl of Sycamore.
What did you say? In your own words, please.
She said she doesn't want to marry the Earl of Sycamore.
Well, I don't blame her. The man is a yachts.
You should know, dear.
Thank you.
Well, what do you think? Should she marry this new chap?
Well, I don't care who she marries, as long as we get rid of the nene.
My darling. Yes, Mommy. You have your daddy's permission. Oh, thank you, Daddy. I'll introduce you to him now. Yes. Auntie, baby kittens, come and meet Mommy and Daddy.
Hi, Mommy. Daddy. Holy Toledo! It's him.
Princess, may we have a word with you, please? Yes, Mommy. Darling, your daddy and I know this gentleman. I don't know if you're aware of it or not, but he's the one who swallowed a live hand grenade and has no internal organs whatsoever. That man is completely hollow.
Hey, come on. Do I look like I just got off the banana boat?
I'll show you. You see?
But I don't care if he is hollow. I still want to marry him.
What did you say?
I don't care if he is hollow. I still want to marry him.
Well, perhaps I can talk him out of it.
Good idea.
My boy?
Hi, Dad.
Your Majesty.
Thank you.
So, you want to marry my daughter, eh?
Well, I really don't want to marry her, but she's a pretty tough cookie.
I see. You understand, my boy, that you are marrying a member of the royal family whose bloodline has continued virtually unchanged since the 13th century.
Yeah, so?
Don't you understand what I'm trying to say? Someday she will look exactly like her mother.
Oh, what's wrong with that?
The man's an imbecile.
She's not exactly Einstein either. Let's give in to her. Psst. Ding dong, come here. Yes, Mommy. You have our permission to marry this chair.
Oh, thank you. Oh, Auntie, we can be married. We can be married. Oh, we must prepare the parents for a royal wedding.
Whoa. Hey, wait. Whoa, I'm not getting married in no palace.
I beg your pardon?
Take the palace and stick it in your ear.
Mommy, he told me
We
to
know.
Stick it in your ear.
Find out where he wants to get married.
Good idea.
Oh, and dear. Brace yourself.
Auntie, where would you like to be married?
I'd like to be married at sea.
He wants to be married at sea.
Oh, good show. Your father bet on Disneyland.
Well, what should I do?
Well, dear, we found it best to just let the chap have his way.
Oh, thank you. Oh, Auntie, it'll be just wonderful. We'll have the Royal Navy give us one of their boats, and we can fly it.
Wait a minute. No, I don't want no boat.
What?
No boat.
No boat? No boat, you say? What would we be doing in the middle of the ocean with no boat?
The backstroke. Get it? You're on the ocean. No more. You got backstroke. Hear that? She said to me, "Hey, be on the ocean with no boat. What you be doing?" I said, "The backstroke."
You listen to me, you hollowed-out henny youngman. I've given you the best 6 months of my life. I've wined you, and I've dined you, and then you get the idea that you'd like to marry me. Well, okay by me, I say. We'll go talk to Mummy and Daddy. I come in here and I do my entire act for these couple of whifters, and what do? Some cockamamie joke about the side stroke.
It's a backstroke, not the side stroke. See?
Shut up, you empty shell crack!
Yeah. Young man, we like a good joke as much as anyone else.
Yes, indeed. We like an occasional corker.
Now let me tell you one. Suppose you are out at sea and you're doing the backstroke, you see.
At night.
At night. Who is telling this? I'm lost just thinking of the punchline. Now, it's at night and you're doing the backstroke and you're out at sea and you look
stars.
You got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the marvelously talented Miss Rita Moreno.
The old prospector's nose for gold, the sailor who can read the sky, the gambler's sense of when to fold, the trick to making apple pie. These mysteries one cannot explain. This old black art, so queer and quaint, like making love or making rain. Either you got it or you faint. Some cats know. You can tell by the touching. They don't come on a huffing and a puffing and a grabbing and a clutching. Some cats know how to take it nice and slow. But if a cat don't know, a cat don't know. Some cats know how to stir up the feeling. They keep fooling round till you're halfway to the ceiling. Some cats know how to make the honey flow. But if a cat don't know, a cat don't know. Some cats know just where it's at. They're not like some others. I would rather one like that if I had my brothers. Some cats know how to play nice and pretty, nice and soft, and soon you're off to Good Time City. Some cats know how to take it nice and slow. But if a cat don't know, a cat do not know. Some cats know how to play nice and pretty, nice and soft, and soon you're off to Good Time City. Some cats know how to take it nice and slow. But if a cat don't know, a cat don't know. He just don't know.
Sergeant Harrison. For treasonable conduct in the face of the enemy, and we're going to relieve you of your duties, strip you of your rank, and to give you a dishonorable discharge from the service of your country. Do you have anything to say? that the charges against this man be dropped immediately.
And now, back for the second half of the Carol Burnett Show.
I'd like to deposit this $50 in my checking account, please.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. No, Miss Pembroke, not the blue slip, the pink slip, dear. Pink slip. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am, but we have a new trainee on the job today. I'm her trainer.
Okay, now I give her the pink slip.
No, you don't give her the pink slip. You keep the pink slip.
Okay, so now I give her the blue slip.
No, Miss Pembroke, you keep the blue slip. You put the blue slip down here.
Okay. So I give her the white slip.
What white slip?
Yellow.
Good stuff.
Thank you very much, sir.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
This is a mess up, so don't stick around. This is a stick up, so don't mess around.
Put on your mask.
I got it on. I had it. I left home.
Sorry about the delay here, but he's a new trainee with the mob. See, I'm kind of breaking him in. I'm like the supervisor.
I'll tell you what. Look, Mad Dog, I'll go out in the car and get it. I know it's out there.
Never mind about it. It's too late now. You can handle a robber without a mask, can't you?
Of course you can. Our trainees can handle anything.
Pardon me. Well, get on with it, killer.
Okay, right. But don't... If you don't move around, then we wouldn't get hurt. Nobody moves. Then nobody be moving. Why would we want to? Don't get hurt. If you don't move around, you won't get hurt. How we doing?
What do I do now?
You read the note.
He didn't give me a note.
Give her the note.
Okay. Here, read this.
The note doesn't go.
You got a gun.
How many times have I told you the gun goes in the right hand and the note goes in the left hand?
Okay, right. All right. No, gun. No for the other side. Well, we got so much to remember. You can't believe it.
I know what you mean, but at least your note's one color. I got a pink slip that's got to go to the customer.
No, the customer gets the yellow slip, Miss Pembroke. I told you that.
I thought you said the yellow slip went in the drawer.
No, the blue slip goes in the drawer.
Could you move her along a little bit? Do you know how much it costs to keep a car running outside? Uh-oh. What's the matter?
Oh, I bet I know. I bet your trainee forgot to leave the motor running. Am I right?
No, don't worry. I got the keys. I can start it. And then, I can run right out there.
I left mine running, too.
Read the note.
Put $300,000 in this bag. Love, Killer. That's cute.
Thank you.
Love, Killer.
Well, where's the bag?
Give her the bag! No, don't even say bag.
Bag. I got it.
Get it out. Read it.
Okay, I got it. Got it.
Do you honestly expect us to get $300,000 in this?
Should we ask her for a check?
This, Killer, is not a $300,000 bag. This is your $300,000 bag.
Wow, look at that. That's nice. Well, let's go.
Next thing you know, we're going to have to supply him with bullets.
Don't worry.
Never mind. Be careful.
There's one in there.
All right.
Come on.
Well, now, Miss Pembroke, you put the $300,000 in the bag so we can get rid of these amateurs.
In this bag?
In that bag, dear, yes.
300,000.
That's what he said.
Okay. One.
let me take over, but I want you to watch everything I do. All right. Here we go. Okay, now. Here we go now. I am the teller, and you have just come in, all right? May I help you, sir?
Oh, gosh. Yeah. Okay. Stick around. Let me handle this. Okay, here. Better take the note. No, I don't need it. All right. Put all the money in this bag. Don't look suspicious. Nobody will get hurt.
Wow, he's keen.
He's great. I'm just starting, so I don't have to,
I believe you said that the amount you wanted was $300,000. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. 100,000. 200,000. And 300,000. Our bank calendar. And a piggy bank for your little friend. Thank you so much.
Boy, what moves, huh? It's great.
You are absolutely the best I've ever seen. Your hands are like an angel's wings in flight.
You know, actually, we're not supposed to compliment bank robbers, but you're the best I've ever had.
You know, one of the first rules about the bank robbing business is never get emotionally involved with the tellers, but...
I know.
But you...
No, Mad Dog, it'll never work.
You and I can make it work.
I don't understand. Banking is in my blood.
What difference does that make?
Oh, no. Listen to me. I'm paper clips and rubber stamps. You're guns and bullets. May I help you, sir? And you're stick 'em up.
Yeah. I think I know what you do.
I'm 9 to 5, you're 10 to 20. Okay. Hey, you big lug. You better go now, my darling, because I pressed the silent alarm button.
You did? I never saw you do it. You're magnificent.
I know.
Au revoir.
Oh.
Hey! Later, alligator. Blue one, please.
Let's go. All right, nobody move. I've got you covered. Well, draw your gun. Oh.
I'm sorry, folks. He's my new trainee.
Your gun!
Right, yeah, here.
No, rest. It's so hard to get good help nowadays.
All right, move it.
This to me.
Darling, I'm not doing it to you. I'm doing something for you.
For me?
Yes, for you. I want this nurse to stay here with you while I'm gone, darling. Please. She specializes in your kind of case.
What kind of case? I'm cured, Arthur.
Oh.
I don't need a nurse to babysit with me while you're out of town. I am fine. I am not accident prone anymore.
Sweetheart, I'm sorry. I just don't quite accept that.
What do you mean you don't quite accept it?
Well,
I am cured. You don't believe me? I'm going to show you. I'm going to prove something to you. I am going to prove.
You don't have to
now
prove
watch
it.
this. See, I'm walking across the room. I have a trip. I'm fine, right? Okay.
All right.
Now watch this. Watch this. Do you know what this is, darling?
I know. Put
You
it
wanna
down.
see what this
Please
is?
don't.
This is a knife, a big knife.
Careful.
Here, and there is some bread. Now watch me. Watch
Darling,
me
please.
closely. Now, do you see what I did? Do you see what I did? This is fine. Right.
That's wonderful.
And I didn't cut my little fingers or anything. Did you see that, darling? And now, I'm going to show you my world-famous needlepoint exhibition. Watch this, sweetheart.
Be careful.
You see, I can do this. See that? And I'm not hurting myself. And even with my eyes closed,
Don't
I
listen.
am just fine, darling. Do you understand? Now I can do it behind my back.
No,
With my eyes closed. Da-da-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Do you see that?
I
Do you
saw that,
understand?
darling.
I am absolutely fine.
Honey,
I do not need
I
anybody.
appreciate your efforts, darling. I know you're trying. I know you're improving. But just for me, darling, it'll just ease my mind if I know there's a nurse here, darling. Just in case something happens. That's probably the nurse. Now, for me, darling, okay? Just a minute.
Hello, I'm Nurse Hawkins. Is that the prony?
Prony? What's a prony?
A prony is something that we call accident-prone people.
Oh, well, then in that case, I'm not a prony, Nurse Hawkins. I am not accident prone.
Okay, darling. Give me a kiss and say goodbye. Okay, I'm only going to go on for 2 days, darling, so please take care of yourself and don't have any accidents.
I don't have accidents. Have a nice trip.
And don't you have any trips at all.
What's that for?
Well, this is something I always use whenever I work with pronies. I try to see to it that I clear the area of all possible dangerous items. Aha! A cigarette lighter, you are really asking for it.
What are you
Do you realize how dangerous this is? Do you know that you can burn yourself like this? You can accidentally press this part. Happens all the time. You pronies are like moths tantalized by flame.
But I didn't do that. You did it.
Well, of course, I did it. I mean, you are the pronies. You are the ones who have the accidents. You are the ones who burn your nose. But you're always looking for someone to blame, aren't you? What's that?
Well, that's a cheese.
That is a killer.
How can cheese be a killer?
How? How? Oh. Because you have to cut it with this. This, my dear lady, is dangerous. Well, now, what?
Oh, Nurse Hawkins!
What?
Oh, you know what you did? You dropped that knife in there and it went right through the bag and into my toe. Now just get it out!
You always have to find somebody to get it out. Okay, I'd better get rid of this knife. Where's your kitchen?
It's in there.
Thank you. Oh, what a lovely kitchen. It's a cute apartment, really. Listen, how much do you... Oh, right. I had better see to that toe. Okay, let's take a look at the little
Oh, be
tootsie.
careful, Nurse Hawkins.
Oh, listen, don't worry. I'll tell you one thing. I have seen a lot worse than that. All right, little hydrogen peroxide will do the job. And it's time to get a bandage. All right, wait a minute. I think I'd better sit down.
Nurse! Put it back under here, please. Please.
You know,
Please.
it's always the quiet ones who make all the demands.
Oh.
Amazing.
Oh.
Okay, I think that's going to hold us. Let's get you up. Oh. You know something? You look a little woozy to
You're
me.
putting me on.
No, you really don't look well. Why don't we just sit you down, huh?
Yeah, but not in this chair, please.
Oh,
I want to
come
sit.
on now, this
no,
chair's
please, I don't want
better
to.
Well, what did you do now?
What did I do now?
Mm-hmm.
What did I do now, Nurse Hawkins? In the last 5 minutes since you've been in here, you have ruined my clothes, set fire to my nose, and skewered my toes. And you ask me what I have done?
You cronies are unbelievable. You are unbelievable. Okay, tell me you're not accident prone. Go ahead.
I want to tell you that I... Okay, you win, Nurse Hawkins. You win. I was a fool to think that I could fool a pro like you. You're right. You're absolutely right. And I just feel terrible about it, but I have to admit it. I am a...
Go ahead.
What
Say
is
it.
What is
Say
it?
it.
I'm a prony.
I
Yes,
know.
yes, yes. I'm a prony. And you knew it all along. I don't know what to do. I could just play all my life. I mean, I could just dance. It's the worst thing I've ever seen. All right, baby, you better sit down. Or I caused another accident.
But not there, please.
Oh, no. Did that needle get into her little popo? Oh, I'm so sorry. Can you ever forgive me? You know something? I think maybe you'd better leave before I cause permanent damage.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, okay, great. Oh, wait a minute. Don't go out without my needle. Now, let me see. What do I do to get it out? Do I push or pull?
Pull. Please pull.
Oh, right. Well, yes, okay. I'll get it. Oh, I got it now. Don't you think you'd better leave, nurse?
Don't hurt me anymore. I've been hurt a lot.
I understand. Here you go, dear. Thank you so much for everything. Oh! You forgot your suitcase!
I need more silver.
I'd like to swim in a clear blue stream where the water is icy cold.
Then go to town in a golden gown and have my fortune told.
Just once before I'm old.
chance to go. For in the bandstand, I go on and on. Just once, before the chance is gone.
I'd like to waste a week or two and never do a chore.
To wear my hair unfastened so it billows to the floor.
To do the things I've dreamed about but never done before. Perhaps I'm that a wild man with lots of grief in store. But I want much more, want much more, much more, much more, much more. There's gotta be something better than this. There's gotta be something better to do. And when I find me something better to do, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get up, do it. Do it. Do it.
There's gotta be some respectable trade.
There's gotta be something easy to learn.
And if I find me something a half-wit can learn, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get up, learn it. All those yokers, how I hate them, with their groping, grabbing, clutching, clinching, strangling, haggling, buckling, pinching. Stick it! Stop it! There's gotta be some life cleaner than this. There's gotta be some good reason to live. And when I find me some kind of life I can live, I'm gonna get up, 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 get up. Do it! Do it! I got it. I got the whole thing in my head.
What?
Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to be a secretary working in a big skyscraper. For example, a story is up in the sky. I'm going to have a typewriter. Electric! When I sit at my desk on the 41st floor in my copy of the art, I'll receive a tycoon and I'll point to a chair. I'll say, honey, while you're waiting, would you like to put it down there? Something better than this. There's gotta be something better to do. And when I find me something better to do, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get up, do it. Do it. Do it.
Wait a minute, I've got it. I am gonna get out of here and I am going right to the top.
Oh, my goodness, great just what are you gonna do?
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a hat check girl at Chasen's.
Oh, out of sight. I'll take a second shift.
You ready? Check your hat, sir. Check your coat, sir. Check your vest, sir. Check your pants. Check your socks, sir. Check your shoes, sir. I can hold them while you dance. Check your eyes, sir. Check your ears, sir. Check and see if you are free. How about it after hours? I'll check you. And you check me.
Baby, what are you going to do?
I don't know. Just get me out of here and I'll figure it out later. Some life cleaner than this. There's gotta be some good reason to live.
And when I find me some kind of life I can live,
I'm gonna get up.
I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get up, live it! thank you. Be sure to be with us next week when our guest will be Steve Lawrence. And before we say goodnight, I'd like to take an extra moment to say one final word about pollution. We can all do something about it, and to find out what you can do, please write to the Environmental Protection Agency, 401 M Street, Southwest, I guess that means SW, Washington, D.C., 20460. And I'm going to stop reminding you about the pollution problem because by now I know all of us are very much aware of it. So please write to the Environmental Protection Agency, 401 M Street, SW, Washington, D.C., 20460. Find out what you can do about it because it's up to us. Okay, thank you. I'm so glad we had this time together just to have a laugh or sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long. Good night. Thank you.
The preceding program was recorded before a live audience.